What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. What's up, honeybees? What y'all doing? Happy Woosah Wednesday. Look, okay, so let's just talk about it for a second. You guys are not getting Woosah Wednesday today because Miss Honey has decided um to do Black Ink Crew, which now is going to come on Wednesdays. It doesn't mean Woosah Wednesday is going away. It just means that Woosah Wednesday will probably now be Black Ink until Black Ink goes away. Now, I hope y'all cool with that. The fact of the matter is, I don't really get a lot of views on Woosah Wednesday, and I kind of want to keep my momentum with my viewership and my subscribers going. So I want to just kind of go with what is popping right now. You guys normally know I don't normally do reality show reviews because I tend to be a little bit emotional about it. And the fact of the matter is, I cannot do reality TV without cussing. Like it's not even possible. I want to like do it without cussing, but uh-uh. It's not possible, and definitely not possible with Black Ink Crew New York. No, because it's too much ish going on around there. Like, so, yo, new season 5, 2 hours. We got 2 episodes back to back, y'all. And both episodes was really, really good. It was really, really crazy. It's about to get gully, okay? So hopefully you guys will like my review for Black Ink Crew. That's my disclaimer. We got a 2 hour show to review, so let's get right into it. Okay, guys, let's get into this. Black Ink Crew season 5, episode 1. I do not know the names of these episodes, and I'm not gonna tell you when I leave one and go into two because I wasn't prepared for 2 hours worth, so I just kept jotting. But the season opens up with Caesar. You know, big dogging it around 125th. He's got like some regular Joe girls feeding him grapes, and he's sitting on a throne, and he's wearing like a gold esque crown, like Caesar, like the Caesar. Um, which I guess we all just gonna look over what happened to Caesar. It's the grand opening, 125th. It's a beautiful, beautiful shop, upscale. He's got some of the best tattoo artists there. Um, he's having a huge party. All of them are dressed in togas. So this is supposed to be full Grecian form, um, which is great, which is fine, excellent. Um, and there's a lot of chit chat about how beautiful the shop is. Ted's like, yeah, you did all this by yourself. And he was like, yeah. And Duchess was like, everything, babe. In other words, she was saying, he got some input from how she did Pretty in Ink, which I heard Pretty in Ink was really, really nice. And looking at the parties on Instagram for Pretty in Ink, it is really, really nice looking. And Black Ink 125th is really, really nice too. I am getting a real, real huge cocky feel from Caesar. Like he's giving me major, major, major cock right now. And I don't know how all this gonna end up. I love the fact that they was wearing togas. The togas was cute because it showed off all of their tattoos, and all of the tattoos on that melanated skin was beautiful. I just thought it was really, really nice. It's a nice look, especially them all being tattoo artists. Sky looks really, really good. She looks a lot more pulled together, which I liked a lot. Um, let's see, Ted has lost a lot of weight. He really looked like a 1970s Teddy Pendergrass. He does. He look like the original Teddy Pendergrass. Like I wanted him to put on some tight white pants to show his bulge. Like full. oh, oh. Tight white pants and a white vest with a velvet red shirt underneath, and then it opened up all the way down here and showed like nappy little hairs. I wanted him to give me full Teddy Pendergrass. But he looked good. Walter is still in charge of asking useless questions and dry snitching. Let's see. Um, Cease announces that he's not closing 113th, and Ted's gonna run it. And the look on Dutch's face when Cease makes that announcement, she looked like she had seasickness. I mean, she was just like, it was ridiculous. Skyface was cracked too, and she had a lot to say in the confessional about um how he gonna make Teddy the boss over 113th when Ted don't do shit. And Duchess was like, "Oh, I'll give it a week, and um 113th is gonna be garbage." And it's so non-supportive, but at the same time, they both kind of right. At the same time, Sky don't really do nothing either. She do a little bit more than Ted, but at the same time, Sky don't really have a descriptive job there. Um, a job description there. And I've decided to call Sky Titty for the rest of this season because everything she wears is like barely a nipple cover. Like literally everything she wears is barely covering her nipples. So she's not doing any bras going forward ever for the rest of her life. Never. She's decided I'm never wearing another bra again. So she's Sky Titty. Um so, next day we see Ted comes into the shop. Sky's there with Walter. I don't know if Walter got a cot in the back or what. We never see Walter's home or him get on a bus or get in a car. We never see any of that part of
Just see
Walter. We
Walter
always in comes
lounging around.
Ted. He's got a stripper pole. He wants to put the stripper pole up. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about that. um. So then, um, he's decided that he's going to turn the shop into Ted's Playhouse. It's going to be full of parties and full of strippers. They proceed to go ahead and throw a party. The party is sure enough full of strippers and the stripper pole. He done cut a hole in the ceiling. I mean, he just got it all the way turned up, y'all. It's no joke up in there. At the same time, he rolls in a cake, giant cake, introduces this Korean tattoo artist, a female named Young Bae, Bae. He's decided he wants to have a shop full of nothing but female tattoo artists, which, for Ted, that's kind of like having a bunch of bunny rabbits being babysitted by um a rattlesnake, or a bear garden your fish tank full of salmon. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the ultimate booty predator. So what it's gonna make things interesting. Anyway, so we're introduced to Young Bae. He got her off Instagram, which I'm sure he get a whole lot of shit off Instagram. um So Young Babe goes back and talks to Sky after Walter asks her a bunch of dry snitch questions, and she punked him out easily. Um Her and Sky talking, and she starts talking about how why she have to do a lot of cover ups on Black Ink Tattoo, and she's there to save them and all of that. And Sky went ahead and put the kibosh on all of that. She was like, no the fuck. You didn't come to save me. So let's calm all that down. So I was proud of Sky for that. Y'all know Sky is super, super loyal. Then we see Kit at 125th. And Kid is the brand ambassador. Basically, she do Sky job, but over there she's the brand ambassador for 125th. And um, Caesar tells her he's got a very special client coming in. That client is DMX. Now, you guys may or may not know that I am a die-hard DMX fan. Okay, and I know he got his problems, and I know he got his issues, and I know he got like 18 children, but DMX is the uncle. You know what I'm saying? He's the uncle. He's the brother that's strung out, that we still go and look for and get cleaned up to come to mama's birthday party. We all just know we have to leave our purses and stuff in the trunk of our cars. But we still go get him nonetheless. He gonna always be family. And I love the fact that when he came, everybody still treated him like family and didn't really talk about all of the negative stuff that goes on when you think about DMX. Um, and every time you see him, he just looked like he just trying to hold it together. But I understand being on that cusp of being a genius and also losing your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I see him, I see that DMX is was given an amazing, amazing, amazing gift, and it breaks my heart to see him go down this road. But I still every day hold out hope for DMX. So anyway, I don't know. I don't want to even get emotional about that. But anyway, um, he got a tattoo. He had just come from the hospital. He had having his 15th child. The baby's name was Exodus, which means mass exit. So I don't know why somebody would name their baby Exodus, but okay, Exodus. Had a tattoo on his neck. I thought that Exodus tattoo was real basic. I don't know. It just seemed like it's a lot of real basic. Anyway. Okay, so Melody's pregnant. Melody is the 113th tattoo artist. And I call Melody Boho Raggedy because I won't call her Boho Chic, but I always get raggedy
Seems like the
instead of
chick that will
chic.
have a
Doula and have a home birth. While she's there, one of her clients calls and let her know that she went to the shop because they made an appointment for Melody, but then instead of calling Melody to come down to do the tat, or giving her a heads up about the tat, um, Ted decided he was gonna try to push the client off on somebody else. And so the client called Melody. So Sky has moved. She moved from Brooklyn into what she called a white folks neighborhood, which I was slightly offended at, but I get what she was saying. And she is known for her Snapchats and her Instagrams. And the thing about Sky is that she looks so good, she looks so pretty, but you guys, Sky talk at like a level 25 all it doesn't matter in her confessionals all the time. If she just walk in the shop and she asking you a question, she talks at a level 25, which I find, maybe it's my age, I find just a little bit grating. And I love Sky's. I'm one of Sky's number one fans, but them titties and that loud ass talking and always being on Clown 10, not Cloud 10, but CLOWN 10. I ain't here for that. I just want her to take a little bit of the buffoonery out of her situation. Like that bothers the fuck out of me. Okay, y'all. I try to tell y'all, but anyway. Okay, so let's see what else. Um, Sky moved. Donna comes over. Donna had been dodging her calls. She talks to Donna. Donna starts telling her about all of this stuff that's going on with Max, why she hasn't been answering her calls. Max calls, and when he calls, he's a fucking asshole. He's a real he's a kind of, let me tell you something. This the kind of dude that you send people for. Like full on. If that was my sister, if Donna was my sister, I'd have been sent somebody for his ass. Been sent somebody for his ass. Like full on, not kidding. He disappeared. What you not finna do? is sit your snaggletooth, raggedy mouth ass up in jail like a common fucking disgusting ass chicken. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no eagle in you at all. You a flightless bird. And you gonna sit on the phone and call that girl a cum dump, a fucking bozo. It's so disrespectful. And the thing of it is, she's so used to it, not just from him, but just from everybody. Everybody talks to her like this. It just, it just hits her and falls. Like she has no expression about it. Whatever, she's hurt, but she doesn't have any expression about it. Like Donna breaks my heart. Donna breaks my heart. She does. You know, you can just tell she is just she has no guidance, no direction whatsoever. She's just she's a ship with no captain. She's a train with no engineer. She's a plane with no pilot. Like full on, she breaks my heart. I don't see good things for Donna in her future. I don't. Just the way she is, I just wanted her just once to say, "Don't fucking talk to me like that." Or just hang up on this nigga. Why would you even take phone calls? She's just been talking about how disrespectful this guy is to her, and she's going broke, sending him money, and he's just gotten so disrespectful. And she married this cat. She married this cat. Like what? Anyway, what I was surprised about was Scott didn't say a word. Scott didn't get involved at all. She just heard her out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put a pin in that and see how where that goes. Let's see. Young Bay did a great tattoo on a chick. She talks about coming to escaping Korea and coming to America with $80 in her pocket. Um, and just pulling herself up by her bootstraps. Sky and Donna supposed to be going out to do karaoke, and Donna got the goddamn wedding dress. Okay, that she went and got married in. She said she paid $2,500 for that wedding dress. Like, what are you doing to get $2,500 up to buy a wedding dress? Like, did they get that to you from VH1 or what the? Because like $2,500 is like savings account money to me. Melody. Okay. Melanie comes in the door. She come in the door wrong. She goes to see Ceasar at 125, and Ted's there, and she's telling Ted in front of Steve, "I came to talk to you, Steve, but I'm glad Ted's here. My client told me that you booked her, and then tried to pawn her off on another tattoo artist." And Caesar's like, "That's rule number one. We don't do that." And so Ted was acting like he just didn't understand. Like, what was you? Why did you upset? I don't understand. Why you mad though? Oh, Ted ain't shit. He ain't shit. I don't care what nobody say. Anyway, so she kind of let him have it. One, she's pregnant, and um, two, like I said, that was the number one rule. So she was like, "Forget this, I'm done." So she kind of low key quit. Get back to Sky and Donna. Sky stays in the truck. Donna gets out with the dress, puts the dress on the ground, takes some lighter fluid, puts the lighter fluid all over the dress, poof, set the dress on fire. Okay. Out comes Max's ex, and Sky had asked Donna what was going on. Donna said, "All that money I've been sending him, I find out that he's been using that money to call his ex. So basically, I've been working my butt off um funding him to cheat around on me." And so she decides she's gonna take this $2,500 wedding dress to punish Max and to show them that she's done, and set it on fire in front of Max's ex-girlfriend door. You see what I mean? You see what I mean when I say she a plane without a pilot? And you ain't got a pot or a window. Why wouldn't you sell that dress to get some money? Girl comes outside, she's ready to go. She's ready to scrap her and Donna get into this, kind of scuffle or fight or whatever, and dress is burning on the ground. Sky get back in the truck because she on probation for the next 2 years. She can't get involved in Jack. She is, however, hollering out and letting Donna know when the girl's sneaking up on her. So trashy. Um, so then Donna makes this like declaration when she gets back into the truck. She's just like, I feel like I needed to do that to let them know I'm both done. Let them both know I'm done. And I was just like, I don't even understand. So I think this is kind of when the second episode happens. Sky, Ted, and I think Walter are sitting around the shop, and in comes Richard. Y'all know who Richard is, don't you? That's old shit. Old shit is now Richard. That's who he wants to be called, Richard. And I'm gonna respect that going forward. I'm calling him Richard. Richard Duncan, the artist. Okay. He looks good. He looks good. He looks healthy. His skin looks good. Um, he seems a lot more clear headed, and I can appreciate that. He's got, his girl with him. Everybody saw him get married on Instagram. If y'all didn't see the videos on Instagram, go out there to his page. It looked like they had a pretty cool little wedding. He admits that he didn't go to rehab and he went to California instead, got a job at a tattoo shop out there in California where he met Nikki. And you can tell us a lot of stuff different about Richard. One, he says a lot, Nikki and I, Nikki and Nikki and I, Nikki and I, Nikki and I. I was like, okay, Richard. So they all standing around talking communally, and they're, Sky is calling him his old name, and Nikki says it's Richard now. I was like, oh, oh, oh. As soon as they walk out the shop, Ted says she pregnant. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. We see Duchess is in town. Duchess is buying a gift for Melody because she feel like the way that Ted treated Melody wasn't right, so she want to make like a little peace offering because she feel like if Melody not gonna be at the shop, then it's gonna be bad altogether because she one of the few people that's bringing. She's the only person they're really working with, with everything else that's going on. So she walking around the shop talking. She's walking around the baby store talking with Miss Kitty. Um, I don't feel like I'm gonna like Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is very, very bougie. And she want another one of them people that feel like her job as a receptionist is more than what it's supposed to be. Like she full on with it. Um, to me, she low key built like a white woman. She built like the old Sky to me. So, yeah. Anyway, so when we see Sky's at her apartment, Snapchatting, talking loud as usual. Donna's at the door. Donna comes to the door. She's got bags. She want to sleep on Sky couch for a couple of days because she just can't stay in the house. It's too many memories in the house. In the house, she's in the kitchen. She remember when her and Max screwed around over there. When she's in the bathroom, she remember when her and Max screwed around over there. That type of thing. Then we get down to the nitty gritty of it. You also remember all the places he banged your head and beat you upside your head in that apartment. And she just breaks down, which in turn makes Sky break down. She's just talking about how she didn't go to work. Now she got fired from Puma's shop. For whatever reason, she done got fired from Puma's shop. She said that the first episode. And so she's like, a lot of days she didn't go to work because she was abused. But see, Max was in jail then. So this was before he went to jail that he was beating on her. When she was working at Puma's shop, Max was still in jail. So yeah. I don't think Puma them gonna be on this season. I ain't heard how in the hell them either. But yeah, so she just go on and on about how he beat her real bad. It's very, very heartbreaking. It's very, very heartbreaking. And she said he just preyed on me. But that's what everybody does. That's why everybody has had a piece of her. Everybody has had a piece of her in some way or another because she's just like I said, she's a you know what I'm saying? The lights are on, but ain't nobody home. It breaks my heart. It really, really breaks my heart. Like I wanted to see Donna be something so different this season, but it just turns out that she's the same old broken Donna. She's the same old broken down Donna, and whenever you see her, she always looks like she needs a bath. And that's something that they keep saying over and over again. Everybody keeps calling her dirty, and I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, Sky encourages her and just gets really, really emotional about the situation. Let's see. Melody wants an apology. Um, Richard goes to talk to Caesar, and to me, this was like the realest moment outside of Donna and Sky talking about the abuse that Max put on Donna. The realest moment was seeing Caesar talk to Richard, and I love their dynamic. And while they were having the conversation, it started to rain. And just to see these two black men, the juxtaposition between where they are in their own lives, you know, they black skin in the rain with the water, and they having this conversation. It was super emotional. Like it was a dope moment, but it was super emotional too because like I want so much for Richard to just skyrocket, to just like blow up and be so and just like transcend his past. I want that so much. And at the same time, I can see that Caesar want that for him too. He loves him. I knew Caesar was gonna give him a chance. Although I agree with everything he said about Richard's past, about the fact that Richard really hasn't been to rehab, all of this stuff. But when he told him that this was his last one final chance, after this, if he couldn't, he told him he couldn't come to 120, 125 because he didn't have room for him there. Because see, Nikki and Richard want him to be at 125 because that's a more serious shop. It's a more upscale shop, right? So he don't want to go to 113 because he knows 113 is a party shop. And Nikki don't want that either. But like Caesar said, and I agree with it, if you can't survive at 113, you say you over it, you say you above it now, and you done with all of these drugs and drinking and all that lifestyle, if you can't make it at 113, then you definitely ain't ready for 125. And I agree with that. If you let me down, I'm done with you. I agree with that too. I'm really, really pulling for Richard. I'm really, really pulling for Richard, okay? So that was a beautiful moment, seeing those two brothers in the rain, just like encouraging, like just like a true, authentic moment between two brothers. I like that. I really appreciated that. Okay. So then we meet Tiffany. Tiffany was there 2 years ago. Duchess didn't like Tiffany. Like Walter say, she don't like no pretty she don't like no pretty pussy in the shop. Walter's so trashy. Anyway, so but she another one that come in the door talking too much. Sky Titty had to shut her down too, cause she come in the door trying to tell about her first experience, about Duchess being acting ugly and mean, mugging her, and all this other stuff, which Duchess did. You know, we already know how what kind of person Duchess is. Duchess is really, really pretty when she's happy, but when she is not in a good place, Duchess can be a very, very unattractive person. So I get what she was saying. I just don't think you should have came in the door with that. Like that's something you should have kept to yourself. But again, Sky Titty put the kibosh on that conversation. Then we found out Melody had her baby. That was really, really pretty. For whatever reason, she wanted to show the umbilical cord and let us know that she ate the placenta. And my thing is that I know it's a part of your body, but did you, it like a placenta? It's not like a little bitty thing. Did you put it in your mouth and chew it up? Like break your own flesh down and then swallow it, or did you just, I don't know. It freaks me out. I kind of want to know, but it freaks me out. So Ted is moving the printer out, all this other stuff. He's creating Ted's Boom Boom Room. Now, Ted, over the course of the last two episodes, the first episode and now this episode, he has said several times that this is his shop, my shop, my shop, my shop. Now, mind you, Ted don't own nothing, as far as I know. Now, maybe he put in some money to get these shops open, but as far as I know, he didn't. As far as I know, he don't tattoo. Okay, but you keep talking about my shop, my shop, my shop. Okay. So you're gonna put a boom boom room in, which is fancy for a room, a place that you can basically fuck girls and people can fuck around in that room. Like, don't you know that's an OSHA issue? Don't you know that? Like that's you can't do what um Sky goes to talk to C's down at 125th because she wants to raise in a new position. This is one of the few times that Sky is talking in a normal uh human being's voice level. Okay. C says he want to think about it. He got to talk to Ted. She want to know why Ted got any decision in her future. You know what I'm saying? She want to be assistant manager, and at the same time, she trying to dry dry snitch on Ted about hiring another tattoo artist. And meanwhile, when she talking to Ted, she's like, "Good idea, Ted. Good idea." That's not cool, Sky. Um, Next we see oh, I forgot to tell y'all about Richard talking to his Nikki about the conversation with C's and letting her know that he's gonna be at 113. She's very, very upset about that. Cause she already know. She already know. She don't know from what Richard has told her. She know because she done went back and watched them episodes and she know that it wasn't nothing but some straight bullfuckery going on over there at one at 113, and she don't want her man nowhere around it. I hope she got a STD test. Y'all know Richard was into some crazy stuff. Like, ugh, gross. Anyway, so that was a mess. Um, Tiffany is there. They're having a party. Like Scott told Caesar, they having a party there. The boom boom room is in full effect as Richard is walking Nikki around the shop to show her around. He goes into C's old office only to find out that it has a sex swing, a couch, some grimy carpet. Ugh, that carpet's gonna be ugh, it's gonna be disgusting, right? Um, In comes Kit dressed in the most pageantry. She's a pretty girl, but to me, she ain't got no flavor to her at all. It's nothing about her that's got any flavor. She from DC originally, but she ain't got no flavor, like no texture to her at all. Like I'm not with her look at all. She coming in with another girl who ain't got no texture, no flavor. They both giving me white rice teas. She coming the door off the rippity rip. You know, she's coming in like look so she walk up to Ted and tell Ted, "Oh, everything looks nice." It's not like she heard, and he's like, "What did you hear? That y'all raggedy?" So of course everybody was like, "Whoop," and we said, "Whoop." And she just, instead of her being like, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. What I was saying was, I heard that, but it's not like that at all. She was like, yeah, y'all know y'all was raggedy up in this mother. And she sent me here to scope it out and to check it out and to make sure you guys are not continuing to be raggedy. She's like on that kind of BS. Everybody, some random chick we didn't even know. Everybody, Young Bay, Tiffany, the new artist. Everybody's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What you're not gonna do is come up in here talking that smack, okay? Why? Why? Why would she do that? Next thing I know, Tiffany is this close to her. She pushing her, and it's a full on scuffle. Now I will say it looked like Miss Kitty killed her own, but it also looked like Tiffany went ahead and drug and drug her a little bit. I mean Tiffany. I mean uh, Miss Kitty looked like she belonged on the Real Housewives of Potomac, and Tiffany looked like she around the way girl. But anyway, um so next week we're gonna see the end result of all of that, and the onslaught of a whole bunch of other stuff. You guys looks like it's gonna be a really really good season. I'm sorry this was a long video, but again we were talking about a 2-hour program, so I just wanted to come in real quick and let you guys know that I'm going to be reviewing Black Ink Crew, the 5th season, and 2, this is going to be our new Woosah Wednesday until otherwise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Are you watching Black Ink Crew? Let your girl know. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please remember to give me a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Until next time, honeybees.